Hey guys, I hope you're all doing good. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Nasto. Yeah, kindly subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and to everyone who has subscribed, thank you so much. May God bless you all abundantly. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone tuned in. Behind me is our beautiful home, my sister's dream house. Let me say dream house because we've really been working so hard to ensure that the house looks so stunning like this. Just look at the beautiful windows. Right now we are done with the painting process. Yeah, inside, yeah, we just started with the interior because that is the most important part. For out here, we will try to see what you can do with time, but inside it really looks stunning. I'll be taking you in so that we can see how the house looks, because yesterday when we were here we had not finished some of the windows. So the painter came very early in the morning and completed the windows that were not finished. So right now all the windows are fully painted. Inside also we've done all the painting. Yeah, because we were planning on doing the gypsum, I remember most of you told me, hey Nasto, before we do the gypsum, kindly let us start with the wiring. So a good thing, yesterday I showed you the cables arrived. My sister sent me, she's called Mercy Empire. Yeah, we supported her by buying the cables. In case you're building anywhere, kindly reach her out. She will give you the best cables from East Africa. Yeah, this is not a paid promotion, but it's good to support our sisters where we can, or our brothers and sisters. So we are here. We're also trying to maintain the fence before we do the actual fence, like this one, the barbed wire, because it used to be here, but you know this has been here for like 3 years, around 3-4 years, ever since my sister bought this piece of land. So unfortunately some parts it's falling apart, because I remember when we were building here also, we were trying to get materials from this side, but she had only done this place and the other side. So here she had not put the fence. So here mostly we were depending on this. This is called Lantana Camara, this one. It's also very good. Sometimes if well maintained, it can even be better than the barbed wire, because this has very, very sharp thorns. Just look at them. Those are the thorns, yeah? Not even a chicken can dare pass through this. Yeah, so some people use this type for their fence. Some people use the barbed wire like this. Some people use those are called kayapos. Let me take you and show them the kayapos. But usually they take a long time. But these days, the easier option, which most people now have started using, is actually building a wall. Yeah. So let us know, guys, because I've realized that in other countries people don't build very high walls, but here, because also of the border and stuff, yeah, most people they build very big perimeter walls. Yeah, so this is the kayapos I'm talking about. This one also is very poisonous. This one, not like it can kill someone, but in case you're pierced with this, trust me, your leg really swells a lot. Yeah, this is called kayapos. Sometimes it produces, when it's mature, usually it produces some fruits. Yeah, yellow fruits. I remember when we were kids, we used to have it also in our home. So sometimes you find yourself enjoying the fruits, yellow, somehow sour. They have a sour taste. Yeah, so this is home. I call it my third home now, because my first home is where I was born and bred. My second home is now where I live right now, and now here our third home, my sister's place. Actually the house is coming out nicely, and a good thing, we really did good partitioning. Even the masons that were here, they were doing painting. Actually they were saying, you really built a simple house but very beautiful. It's not so much complicated with maybe extra large rooms, just medium enough, because these days sometimes you can end up building maybe a very big house, and these days people don't visit that much. Yeah, visitors come, they want to enjoy maybe the breeze, the shade in your home. You might find that you have a party but not everyone gets in the house, so it's just good maybe to just build a good house that can accommodate. In case maybe you have visitors, you can easily accommodate them. In case maybe they don't get in. But what I always recommend or say is, when building, kindly try to make your rooms enough, not so small, not so big, but at least enough. In case maybe one day God blesses you with a maybe 6x6 bed, it can easily fit a wardrobe, it can fit, and also you can have a space maybe for moving around. Don't squeeze your rooms so much, because expanding them can be a problem. Anyway, we're here. The compound looks so good. Yayo has really done magic. Yesterday he was working on this part. Let me show you. Yeah, the fence. It was very bad, but right now you can see he has really trimmed it very nicely. And also we were trying to cover the spaces which were here using this lantana camara. Yeah, you see also you're trying to fixing the fence so that we avoid intruders, especially people bringing maybe goats and stuff. So we cut them from here and then we fix before maybe the official fence comes. Yeah, so this is what we were doing. Like this one, trust me, even a goat cannot dare pass here. This is pure lantana camara. Yeah, very good, very good. But also it needs like maintenance. You see this? Usually it needs like good maintenance so that it cannot be too big. You know, sometimes if you leave it out of control, because usually it produces some seeds, so they can grow even up to this place. So it's also good that you trim it from time to time, just cut it a bit, and it has really helped. You see, now we have just a few loopholes like here, there, but at least it has really reduced the movement in and out of this compound. At least even our trees now they can do good. Yeah, you see also we have this. Yeah, we only need now to weed them. We also have another cypress over here. This is my best. Cypress are really good. Yeah, anyway, let's go in and check what we've been up to. Yeah, it's been close to a week ever since we started. Like, we resumed work, and I really appreciate. Yeah, just look at the paint. Yeah, very white, super clean. Yeah, so we are here. So this is the parcel that I received yesterday. Yeah, this is my name, Tumigori. Yeah, so these are the cables actually. Yeah, and I don't know if they'll be enough. So we usually have the red, the yellow, and the black. Yeah, usually that is the most recommended colors. Yeah, so this is the paint that we have. I don't know why they apply oil, because I'm hearing they have some oil. Maybe it's to help them not to stick. Sami, hii ndio umezipaka mafuta? Inasaidia nini? Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so you see they applied some oil, petroleum jelly, so that, because sometimes they share the line, so that when you're pulling, it doesn't pull the other ones that are already in line. You see, like here, maybe others will pass again. So the petroleum jelly prevents, if you're pulling, it doesn't interfere with the other ones. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, so this is the main source. This is like the consumer. So every wire in this house has to be brought to this place, because now this is where the power will be coming from and being supplied to the rest of the house. So here we'll have maybe the oven, maybe the fridge, things like those. And also I think in the pantry also we have a soft. Oh yeah, we have one here. Yeah, so this also will be helping maybe in the house, because also we'll have a switch. I don't know if we have a wall switch somewhere. Yeah, maybe this one. This could be for the kitchen here, and also for the pantry. Hey, but I really love the white paint. It's super clean. It's a premium paint. I really love the choice that we did. Yeah, so right now what we are doing also, because before plastering we did the piping, so also today we also added more pipes from above now. Yeah, let's try and go up and see what they're doing. Oh yeah. Mr. Sammy himself. How are you, my brother?
I'm good.
You are good. Hey, naona unapambana kabisa. Yeah, Sammy is I think the best electrician that we have in our village here. He really does amazing work. Yeah, I can see he's really trying. I've never been up here actually. This is my first time climbing up here. Yeah, so this is how the top looks like. Naona kama zitatosha eh? Nini? Why?
1.8 mali.
Hiyo 2.5 ndio umesema ni shida. Tumie tuone. Yeah, so every cable has to pass through the pipe. We are trying to avoid maybe kuna nyowekangi pipe.
But they use this twin cable.
Oh, ile ingine. Oh, yeah. So it's always recommended at least to use the pipes because you prevent maybe things like rats from interfering with your pipes, with your cables, and also in case there's a leakage, also it helps to prevent maybe shock in the house. Yeah, wow. Just look at the house. You can see, guys. Yeah, so that's the bedroom. We have the master bedroom there. This is the living room. Yeah, we are trying our best. Yeah. So this is how things are being done. You see the bending. Yeah. Nice, kabisa.
Give me a 1.5 for lighting.
Oh, for lighting. Na hiyo 2.5?
Hiyo ni socket. Inakimbia ni line yake.
Oh, kwa hiyo line ni mbili. Na ile cable kubwa, ile pipe kubwa ni ya nini?
Ya supply toko ndo ile.
Oh, ndinaenda huko. Oh, yeah. Naona kijana siku hizi ameiva. Siku hizi si mtu ya mkono. Umetoka hiyo sector. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, this is Sammy's friend or brother. Friend. Yeah, friend. He has really trained him so well. This used to be a handman. I remember even when we were doing piping at my home. But these days now, you know, the more you do this kind of work, also you learn. Yeah, so that one day also he can be like independent. Sio ndio inaanza hivi. Yeah. Siku moja naye sasa anajitegemea na anapambana. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. But so that is the main consumer over there. Yeah. Also we did the CCTV line. Yeah, but now for CCTV we'll do it maybe later. Yeah. So let's go down. It's not easy, guys. So there used to be two, but now you can see they have now one more. So the guy now is qualified. Yeah. So these are the pipes. Yeah, one is around $1, 100 Kenya shilling. So we bought 25 of them, but they are telling me that they will not be enough. And also the cables, I don't know if they'll be enough. So these are the only ones remaining. See this, but we've done most parts, like almost all the sockets have. Yeah. So like here, also this already has. You see, like this line has 6. Yeah. Also here. Let's check on the master bedroom. My friend, how are you? Good morning. Your name is?
John.
Jack. John?
Yeah.
Okay. It's called John. So this is the petroleum jelly they are using. I didn't know. Oh, so you're ready. We also have another here. Yeah. So sometimes, in case maybe like you have a deficit of black, you can also maybe just use one color, but you know how you're doing your work. Yeah. So this is a 2.5. This is much bigger than the 1.5. It's written here 2.5. So one is for the sockets and one is for the switches, because the sockets usually consume like a lot of power. So the line is much more different than the switch, because the switch is just to put on and off. So this one, that's why you have to get like the 2.5 and the 1.5. Sami, 2.5 itinaenda wapi kwa switch socket? 1.5? Oh, yeah. Okay. Inatumia moto, unaweza weka hata pasi. Yeah. Fridge. Okay. Yeah. Actually, that is what I was trying to say. You can see like here, this one is more bigger compared to the one that will be here, because this one is for lighting, but here, you know, if you put 1.5 and maybe you have a heavy duty fridge, then it cannot work. So that's why the cables have to be of different sizes. Yeah, I didn't know that, but at least I'm also learning, because you can put something like an iron box, a washing machine, a blender here. And also it has to be like all areas, because even someone can decide maybe to use a blender there or an iron box. So every socket has to have the 2.5 here. All this. Wow, now I understand. Yeah, so for the CCTV line, a good thing also when you're building, ensure that these days we did a mistake at my place. We didn't put the CCTV line, but the more people are building, the more also like the electricians are going for more training. These days they usually when they're doing the piping, they also leave for you the lines for CCTV, which is very good, and so that you avoid like passing a lot of cables, drilling the wall. Yeah, so for CCTV we have these holes. I don't know if you can see them clearly. We have this, so this camera will be pushing towards this side. We also have this camera here, so this will be grabbing this area here. Yeah, so I really loved the time when he was telling me to put also the CCTV light. So this is a security light for this side, the back area. Yeah, in this corner, because we have the CCTV there, so we'll not have another camera here. So the one that we have is over where? I think it's somewhere, I don't know if the guys plastered it. It used to be here. Yeah. Because yeah, this is for light. Yeah, this is a security light. Yeah, maybe it could be this one. Oh yeah. It's over here. There's a hole somewhere there, so this will be pushing towards here. And then the front, yeah, we have another one here pushing now the front area. Yeah, I think those are the cameras. I thought it was there. I wish they had put one there so that it can cover also this place. Yeah, and then one to cover the front. But I think 4 cameras are enough. Yeah, I don't know if we have one here. I think this one here will be for the security light to cover the front of the house. Yeah. Yeah, I think, yeah, those are the lines. Yeah, so yeah, we are trying our best. So after this, now the next phase will be the gypsum. I'm trying to wait for my brother Ken V. He has some job somewhere, so maybe by the course of next week, yeah, maybe we can start. Yeah, but for now we are just focusing on the wiring to ensure that everything is in line. And a good thing, she has electricity here. So once we are done with the cabling of the house, we'll have now to apply for from the Kenya Power. So Kenya Power is a company in Kenya which supplies electricity. So we'll apply. She can either decide to pick from these posts or from this, but I think this one is much more near. Yeah, she's very lucky because in our place we don't have electricity. So also when buying land, it's also good to check on some of the factors where there is a availability of electricity, especially if you want to build. Yeah, I think that is maybe the mistake I did. But also down there we have rumors that maybe soon electricity is going to be brought. Yeah, we have officials in the government, but maybe during the campaign period, because we have elections in Kenya in 2027, so maybe 2026 towards the end, that's when now maybe they'll start walking around giving us electricity and stuff. Yeah, that's how it happens sometimes. Maybe that will be the time also, maybe they'll make our road. But also I can't really complain about our country because I've been watching documentaries about other countries. I watched about, I think, Madagascar. The roads there are very, very bad. Yeah, Congo, they're going through a lot. So it's also good to appreciate what we have rather than maybe every day whining and crying. Yeah, but so far so good. We are trying our best to ensure my sister has a good house. So for piping, we only did half. That's why you can see we only have this. Yeah, so this is for the sink. So we have not done the piping, the full piping. You can see also here we have half. Yeah, this is also for the sink, kitchen sink. Yeah, we also have piping over here. It's not complete. We only did half so that we can do plastering and then we can continue. We also have this. I think this is from the bathroom. Yeah, bathroom and the toilet also here. Yeah, that's for the bathroom and the toilet. And also we have this another one here also for the master bedroom, bathroom, toilet, and the wash basin. Yeah, so we're not done yet. There are so many things involved in construction. Yeah, we also are planning maybe by the course of the year we also do a septic tank over here. Yeah, these days I'm seeing people doing biodigesters, but I think also like the septic is not that bad. Yeah, we'll dig it, I think, somewhere here, and then now we continue the work. So yesterday was weeding some sugarcane we had planted here. These are from my home. Yeah, I think they will do fine. The only problem is right now we don't have the rains. I think the rains are gone. Yeah, we also want to plant a few vegetables over here, maybe kales or the green vegetables. Well, my family is leaving also. They're going to visit our other family. Yeah, my wife, Miss Flay, she has a very big project actually at their home. She's been trying to build the parents a house. She has built a very good 3-bedroom. Yeah, and I really admire her for what she has done at her age. Just imagine building your parents a home. So right now they are at the plastering process. So she's going to be showing you what she has built. Kindly travel with her as she leaves. Actually, they're out here. They're waiting for me. I've been up and down, but finally we are here. Babe,
yes,
how are you?
I'm fine.
Yes,
how are you?
I'm fine too. Good morning.
Good morning, good afternoon.
Tunaenda baba. Liam wants us to go. Yeah.
Yeah, so guys,
yes.
I'm Miss Flay. You can also check me out on my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So we are having a small
trip.
A small trip and
Yeah.
also a business trip.
Yeah.
Really business.
Doing the most important thing. You
Yeah,
know,
doing the most
building
important
for parents a house is not an easy thing.
It's not easy.
Yeah, you get blessings. You know, not everyone can do such
Can
a
do
thing.
such a thing.
For
That's
sure.
what I noticed.
It requires a lot of sacrifice. Sometimes you deny yourself some important things and you say, hey, my mom or my parents, at least they have to have a good home. So congratulations on that. Yeah.
Thank you. I've tried my best,
Yeah.
and as you said, yeah, as
It's
it's not easy, and also what you've mentioned, like you have to deny yourself some other stuff just to like you ignore your priorities. You find yourself prioritizing other things, but so far I'm so grateful, and also as I always say, you just have to do your part, and maybe you wait for the blessing. God will bless you, and also it's something which it's you decide, because not everyone can do whatever I'm doing, but I'm grateful. I even remember when Priska was telling me, she was like, yeah, since I like when I was watching you building your parents a house, I even motivated her to, I don't know what she told me she started for her mom, but she told me that at least I inspired her. She has, like, she did something for her mom, which is a good thing. Also you have to remember like where you come from. It's not always that maybe if you have like a lot, you forget where you came from, you forget about your parents. It's also good to help them, because they raised you, they also passed through a lot of sacrifices to get you where you are. So it's just another way of appreciation. Okay. But meanwhile, guys, let's go and we will see you on the other side.
So we are ready, we are set. So we are ready to leave. We had a few materials that actually there's a room that we forgot to do some wiring. The master bedroom. The piping was not done, so there's some things that have been sent here to go and buy. They're called switch box. This one, I think one is for the light, and another one for maybe the water heater. Maybe one day, in case there's electricity, you can easily warm. So the road now is much better. Even these days, I think people now use here, thanks to Yeyo Kama Yeyo. He has really done an amazing job. Also, I'll be taking you home. Unfortunately, my family has left, but also have to do some farming. I bought the giant nightshade after the last video yesterday, where I visited one of you, and I was really inspired of how she has planted her black nightshade. So also today I bought mine. Just waiting for this sun to go down a bit, and then we set up a nursery and do something. Wiring is still going on. You can see even here we have 2 security lights. There'll be one here where the cable is, and another one here. Because the balcony is a bit tall. Because at the center we also have this, so it could not produce enough light. So we'll be having one there and another one here. So a few parts have remained. This one I'm not seeing a cable. Just a few parts are remaining. Joey, pena. Joey. So this is the part that we had forgotten. This one. So we are rectifying. So I think now all the rooms have cables running. So this will be the bed switch. In case you're here, you can just switch off. Socket, the door switch. And also here, we have now one light. Since we're only going to be putting the PVC, which will be designed very nicely. So we'll make the center here to just have one light. So all the bedrooms, at least they'll have one light each. Around the toilet. Also here we have this. Also this bedroom. ready for installation. Yeah. Also here we have also the bed switch here is done. Yeah. Also this one, this for the socket, done also. And the door. Oh, bado kidogo kama hizi za kuwasha. Yeah. Hapa hii na ikija sema mfano tuweke gypsum. Utaongeza? Why? Sasa si hapa naona tu ni moja. Ya snake light. Oh, pale kando. Oh, sawa sawa. Yeah, so this will be for the snake light and also this. Nilikuwa nadhani vile vitaa venye unaekanga hivi kando kando. Utatolea pale. Okay. Yeah, also this is the kitchen area. We also have this. Yeah, so we are still going on. I don't know if this room has been done. Yeah, also this one has been done. Yeah, so wiring is a tiresome job because we started very early in the morning and now it's almost 4:30, but we are still moving on. Yeah, so this will be the main. That's why all the cables will be coming through this point. Everything. So this is the controller and where the electricity will come. Now the main switch box is over here. I don't know. We still need to find the key and set it up, but this one mostly is after electricity is being installed. Wow, wow. You can see also the security lights. We have this. Wow. Yeah, so for the CCTV they have a special cable that is used. Yeah, also here we have this. It's already here. Yeah. The wiring is tiresome, very tiresome, but I'm glad that we are coming out nicely, very nicely. We are going on. Yeah, so here we'll have like so this will be the main security light, but here we'll have like the balcony lights. You can still switch them off for the balcony and leave the security light on. Yeah, so yeah, the cables were a lot. We used around let me say 40,000 for the materials for wiring. Yeah, the cables around 33,000, and now this small like the pipes and everything around 7,000. So because I didn't want a very much complicated I didn't want like a complicated design, so I just wanted a simple. So I'll be giving you the costs, the rough costs of wiring or of setting up the wiring of a 3-bedroom house. Yeah, so we are almost done. I think most parts. Unfortunately, we have a few meters remaining. These parts, you see, like this one. So the cables, I think we did a small quotation. Yeah, actually the last time I was even wondering why my sister's house has only one socket area, but we realized that the mason had plastered this place with the switch inside, so we had to demolish, and at least we've gotten them. So these are mainly for the CCTV control, and maybe if you have something like a computer in your room, you can also maybe put it here. Yeah, I remember some video I did, and I was wondering, after plastering, I was wondering why we only have that one, but I realized that this was plastered. Yeah, so we were trying to remove, you see, all this is fresh soil. Yeah, all this we've gotten from this place. Yeah. Wow, so it's not easy, but I'm glad we are doing good. So here we'll fix also for the shower. This one here has already been fixed. Yeah, this one has already been fixed. We have also done the plastering. So this is for the light inside. And I think, yeah, for the light and also for the hot shower. This is where they've been placed. So this room we did not plaster because it will mainly be for the tiles. The tiles will be installed on the walls. So up, everything is completed. Yeah, so even now we are ready now for the ceiling, because we could not do the gypsum or the ceiling without doing the cabling. But now the only parts remaining are maybe below. Yeah, so it's official. We are ready to do the gypsum, but I'm still waiting for my friend Ken, and in case maybe I find also maybe someone else, because it will be long waiting for over maybe a week. But we'll see what we can do. We might wait, or in case maybe we find someone also who is better at the gypsum, we can start. Yeah, but the house looks amazing. The house looks amazing. Very clean walls. Everything so nice. Yeah, he's installing that one. Yeah. That was the one that was remaining. Yeah. So now we are. Oh, you didn't let stima kutoka nje. Yeah. So that one was very big. It was a 6.5 mm, which is so this is the main switch box, the main now, where the meter from Kenya Power now comes in. So after you pull the electricity or you get electricity, it will be directed into this place. So this cable is the biggest, the largest compared to the 3. Yeah. So this is lockable. We can lock it, and then now wait for maybe apply for the electricity to come. Hopefully we'll be able to get it, because mostly before applying you have to have maybe the agreement for land sale, your national ID, and also we have something called the KRA, which is for tax. So those are the forms needed when you are applying for electricity. Yeah, if you not yet have the title deed, you can still use the land agreement. Yeah, but the house looks amazing. I'm back home. Yeah, just got back home. So we are done at my sister's place, doing the wiring of the house. I have a few vegetable here that I'm supposed to plant. So we have the black nightshade, and also we have some coriander, which in Swahili is referred to as dania. Hey, Yayo has really pushed. Yeah, he's back here. He's doing some weeding, and also he has cleared the stones. Yeah, he has really done an amazing work. Wow. It's not easy, guys. You can see what Yayo is doing here. Not easy at all. This one needs lots of dedication. Umechapa ye. Kazi ni moyo. He's been here since morning. I've been up and about. It's now that I'm coming to join him. Well, this guy is something else. Yeah, he's really working a lot. So I was charging for him his phone. Yeah, the other day it was cracked, but now at least you can see we changed the protector. Now it looks much better. Yeah. Simu yako imejaa. Umefanya kazi.
Kazi ni moyo, brother.
Kazi ni moyo.
Yes,
yeah, indeed, kazi ni moyo. How are you, my brother?
I'm fine, brother.
Work.
I'm work.
Leo umechapa huku pote hivi.
Nimechapa hivi tokea hapo hivi. Chapa nimezungusha, sema tu ni hivi. Kazi ni moyo.
Kazi ni moyo.
Wanasema slowly.
A step at a time.
Hello guys, welcome Nasto YouTube channel. My name is Yeyo kama Yeyo. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Today I'm happy. I'm working
in the shamba.
In the shamba.
Yeah. Digging.
Digging at home.
Yeah, digging at home.
Kwanza kabisa natoa shukrani zangu za dhati kwa wale ndugu wote mnao support ndugu zangu wa channel ya YouTube, akiwemo Brother Maro, Brother Mayuguno, Brother Nasto, Mr. Flay, Can Digest, Maja underscore KE.
Yes.
Naweza nikasema tu kiujumla YouTubers nasema ni asante. Pia naamini ya kwamba kuna baadhi imeelekea katika majukumu ya utafutaji. Yeyo kama Yeyo nawatakia tu kazi njema. Kwa wale mliopo pia kwenye shughuli za nyumbani vile vile ningependa tu kuwatakia kazi njema. Na pia haina budi kutoa shukrani kwa wale ndugu wote no support Brother Nasto.
Yeah.
Pia haina budi kutoa shukrani kwa wale ndugu wote mnao support Yeyo kama Yeyo. I appreciate. God bless you abundantly. Pia brother, unajua?
Yes.
Kwa siku ya jana niliona nisikuchoshe sana na maneno kwa sababu ya kazi nyingi.
Yeah.
Kitu kwanza heshima.
Yeah.
Sawa?
Yeah.
Heshima nilizungumzia ni kitu ambacho kilicho ndani ya moyo wangu. Kwa sababu ukilinganisha maadili niliyokulia, ndio maana siku zote ninayo heshima.
Yeah.
Alafu pia isitoshe, heshima ni neno dogo sana lakini lina thamani kubwa sana.
Kabisa.
Wanasema ya kwamba heshimu kila mtu.
Yeah. Nice.
Haujui atakaye kuja kukusaidia.
Yeah, it's true.
Unaweza kwa sababu heshima inamaanisha kwa watu wote. Iwe wakubwa kwa wadogo, wote ni heshima.
Yeah.
Usipokuwa na heshima unaweza kumdharau mdogo, kesho na kesho kutwa ukashangaa yeye ndio akawa msaada kwako.
Yeah.
Na siku zote waga napendaga kusema ya kwamba siku zote kazi ni moyo.
Yeah.
Kazi ni moyo kwa sababu ya kitu kimoja. Unajua siku zote wanasema ya kwamba, naweza nikasema tu ya kwamba mafanikio haji vivi bila bidii.
Yeah.
Bidii ni ya muhimu sana, na kwa mtu yeyote anayehitaji mafanikio lazima awe na bidii na kazi.
Yeah.
Usipokuwa na bidii kwenye kazi hawezi pata mafanikio.
Yeah.
Mimi napenda tu kusema asante. Pia thank you for supporting my brother. Watch video, comment, like and share. Please subscribe. Nasto road to 60,000 subscriber. Check me Yeyo kama Yeyo, check me out Yeyo kama Yeyo. Please subscribe Yeyo kama Yeyo, road to 5,000 subscriber.
Yes.
Kijumla tu nawatakia kazi njema. I appreciate. God bless you abundantly. Yeyo kama Yeyo.
Amen. Let me try. Acha nijaribu. Unajua hii kazi I want to try guys. This is not easy. Trust me, this is not an easy job. Yeah. You see the way the jembe is. It's a very big jembe, very big. But imagine like doing this. Not easy at all. Usimame mbali kidogo. Sije nikakulima. This is not an easy job. You can imagine doing this maybe for over an hour. Over 1 hour just doing this.
Ni pagumu.
Yeah, the ground is hard.
Ni kwa sababu wamekaa muda mrefu.
Yeah.
Hapajawahi kulimwa.
So here we want to try and put vegetable. Yeah. You can see. So it's not something easy. Lazima niageuze.
Hayo kigeuza sasa ndio
anakauka.
Anakauka vizuri.
Let's see. I'm already tired. And it's just so when weeding or when digging, it's good that you turn it over so it easily dries. Yeah. Like this, and then you turn it.
Umekuja na mbegu.
Yeah, nataka nipandikize pale. Korianda na managu.
Na managu.
Unajua anatusaidia sana.
Sana.
Can imagine guys. Not easy. doing this for like all 2 hours. Kazi. So I want to finish up to some places we have stones. Hapa kuna jiwe. Can imagine. And I've just started from here. Nimeanzia tu hapa lakini kuchoka. Yeah.
Slowly.
Hapa nimejaza hiyo. Yako sawa?
Yako sawa.
So the bigger the jembe, the better. So we'll come again now the second time. Mara ya pili kurudia ni rahisi.
Ni rahisi sana.
The second time is just at least the ground is already dug. So it's usually a bit soft. Chuma jembe. So here there are some stones. Imagine. Almost done. So some places we have stones. Yeah. Continue. Yeah. It's not an easy job, trust me. Sasa acha niende nipande hizi.
Asante, pia ningeweza tu kusema kwamba brother, thank you for supporting me yo kama yeyo. I'm
in digging.
A farm. Thank you, God bless you abundantly.
Amen.
Mara nyingi mimi wagara kwanza nafarijika sana navyokuja na wewe unapotokeaga hapa, wakati mwingine misifle kwenye kazi yote. Nashukuru sana waga, mnapenda kunisaidia. Mimi ningeweza tu kusema God bless you abundantly. God bless your family.
Amen. Yes. Yeye kama yeye. So
kwa hiyo tunaenda kupandikiza.
Unaweza utaendelea kesho au?
Kesho
Simi sawa?
Kesho
hapa. Hizi mimi naenda kupandikiza basi huko. No problem.
Kupandikiza.
Au wacha tuendelea kesho.
Niache nitende.
Hapa? Okay, we go and plant.
Sawa, jembe ni moja.
Yeah. Okay. So at least you can take a break and then we go and plant this because it's one jembe. I was saying sometimes if you give someone to do maybe some job, don't scold them. You're lazy. At least take a minute, even when they have just left. Take that jembe and try to dig and hear how hard or how difficult that job could be. Yeah? So sometimes you just need to be maybe patient with people. For example, I can't tell him here that, oh, I need this place maybe in 2 days, 3 days. No. Yeah. Just with his pace, slowly, we will finish. Yeah, so even our sunflower have already come out. So we'll want to plant even some more kales, especially now for commercial, like for business. So he can have a share. We'll be sharing everything that we get from this farm. So I'll buy the seeds, and let me say we'll be helping each other. For me, I'll provide the seeds, we make a nursery, we plant here. Yeah, you never know, you can get some money to buy anything. I think agriculture is very good. We'll also plant maybe coriander. So this is just for home, but I'll get more seeds. Yeah, because even the seeds, they're not cheap. Like this, you find at maybe $2. Another one maybe $1.50. Yeah, so I'll try to invest and buy more, and then we can have our vegetables. Yeah, very good. Yeah, so hey, chicken are in the farm. I don't know who left the farm open. Eh, zimeingia tena. Nashanga kuku ziko shamba. I don't know who left the gate open. You see this? They're destroying. Yeah. So we are also watering. We are doing watering of the Chinese cabbage we planted yesterday. Hopefully they will grow. Yeah. Usizimwagie direct sana, unamwaga kando. Unajua ukimwagia juu unaiua. Ya unaimwagia kando kidogo. Telling you not to directly hit it with water, because it has very weak leaves. Ito yeka tutengeneze wapi?
Kwa mbele hapo hivi.
Yeah. The kales are doing good. Quite fine. So let's find a place to set a nursery. Hapa? Hata iko sawa. Hii tuweke moja hapa. So we want to prepare. Iko sawa. Afuje na kama ile fiekeo tukate hiyo matawi ya nini tufunikie. Yeah, so these are green pepper. Mr. John, Kama John, how are you? You're fine. How is work? Work is good. Yeah, so want to make at least a nursery here. Tuweke tu ya managu. Hizi managu tutakuwa tunahamisha, si ndio? Yeah, we will be transferring them. Because I'm not sure of the size of these seeds. Let me check. So this is 10 grams, but I'll go for maybe a 50 or 100 grams so that we can plant more. Let me show you how the seeds look like. Hey, huwezi panda kamoja. Ikaje
Kidogo labda
kuhamisha.
Nani afu tutakuja kuzihamisha.
Yeah, tutakuja kuzihamisha. I thought they were bigger seeds, but they are too small. You cannot like plant maybe one per hole. So we'll just make a nursery here, and then we'll transfer. Sami, shika. Shike vizuri, simama hapo. Hapo hivi. Bora tutoke sijaza. Tukijaza ndio unapata zinatoka nini?
Zinatoka afu zinakuwa sio hazina afya. Unakuta zinarefuka tu zinani.
Yeah. So it's good that you only don't congest them maybe in one nursery. At least plant a few so that the place is not so much congested. Ina hata gram 10 si chache. Lakini nimekuja kuona hii inakaa. Sasa ndio hizo ziko hapo hizo.
Zile ambazo zilikuwa gani kubwa.
Yeah. Yeah, most people don't like the green. This is called giant nightshade. Most people don't like the one that has big leaves, but I've come to realize that it's one of the best. One of the best, and also it doesn't die easily. Yeah. Bado zingine zimebaki.
Hizo tutakujenga kupandikiza tena.
Yeah. Alafu kuna mbegu. Hakuna.
Anasema akiba yozi.
Yeah.
Na zile nilipa
nilikupiaga. Yeah, it's also good that you keep some for the next planting season, because the nursery is full, so you can keep just a few so that and tunze hiyo basi. Yeah. So let's we want at least to use the leaves from kujo kata hizi kidogo. Kata tu hizi matawi, because the sugarcane are so congested. At least we can use the dry leaves and also a few of the leaves to cover. Yeah. Alafu kama hizi pia unaona kama hayo unayatoa. Unaona yenye mijaja. These are the best. Yes, so also we need to plant the coriander. Kuna sehemu nyingine tuweke coriander, lakini siko kwa kivuli sana. Yeah. Usually when you plant things where the shade is so much, you only find them growing tall and not productive. So the managu you're planting is actually this type. Yeah. Usually they have big leaves like this. I think these are among the best. Yeah, so I learned online somewhere on TikTok, if you want them to keep growing, you cut from this edge here and you leave it to grow. That's how you avoid, like, you keep it for long. Yeah. Zinakuwa afu zinakaa muda. Afu inatakiwa yani unaikata isitoe hizi mbegu. Inaendelea tu kukua. So unaweza kaa nayo muda mrefu. Juu kiacha hivyo na mbegu inazeeka. Lakini sasa unaona unakata kabisa. You cut so that it keeps growing for a long time. So we are trying to find a place where we can put coriander.
Ile coriander. Tungoa hii nani tupa.
Unaweza unaweza ngoa hizo kunde. Yeah, I think these ones we can give the rabbits because they are past. Yeah. Ayo, sami apelekea sungura. Hapo umefikiria sana, umetumia.
Unaweza tukapiga na hii hapo hivi.
Tupande.
Wanachukua na
because these ones now are overgrown. Zile pale tuziache zitengeneze mbegu. Yeah, so we'll be leaving those for seeds. Yeah, hapo. Hiyo ni space mzuri. Yeah, that's a good space. Nate alijiongeza kapanda kunde hapo mpaka mwisho. We don't want to leave empty spaces, so we want to utilize the farm at least everywhere. So this, once they grow, they'll be like this, because my wife really loves cooking using coriander. So always I make sure at least we have some in the farm. So these are the only ones remaining. So before maybe they're over, let me plant also for her this. So in a few weeks time, we can also have more. Yeah, these are the coriander is actually very good, and I think also it's somehow nutritious. Yeah. Tunaona yale managu mengine ni madogo madogo, lakini haya ni mazuri.
Unajua haya hata uchumaji wake inakuwa ni rahisi.
Yeah, ina matawi. Hivyo nasari itakuwa tu hivyo?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hapo tunaifunikia hapo.
Pelekea hata hizo. So we are watering, at least now we have water in our hole. Hizo sukuma zimekubali. Yeah.
Vile sasa dawa ya mata. Sasa
Makubwa. Nimeshika. Kuna dawa ya kunaonesha matawi?
Ile ambayo ya sasa.
Ile ambayo ya sasa.
Kuna kupiga, unajua hapo jini ya kupiga ambe kwa
kama ile iliyokuwa gona pulizia.
But hizo sasa si nzuri sana. Afadhali mbolea. Lakini ya kunaonesha unapiga kwa matawi.
Matawi naona.
Naona hiyo sasa si nzuri.
Kwa makubwa lakini ila ukipika sukuma kwa nyepesi.
Yeah, you know, also you're trying to avoid so he's telling me about there's some I don't know if it's insecticide or it's some type of fertilizer that you apply on the leaves, and then the leaves become very big, but I don't know if that is the good thing. Na hii ni nini hii?
Hiyo. Hiyo ni zile nani, nyanya chungu.
Oh, nyanya chungu. Zenye zilikuwa zinaanguka zinaota.
Kwa mfano hata hapo hivi zimeota.
Tutazihamisha. So this, now we want to plant this coriander or dania. Ndio nishikie sana. Yeah, so we have two different types of coriander. We have, this is coriander also, but for it the leaves are usually very tiny, this one. So these days I don't like it. At least the one that has bigger leaves is much better. It's easier to uproot, like to pluck. Yeah, and also I think it's sweet. Yeah. So this is how coriander seeds look like. So I'm not putting so much, just a small number to avoid overcrowding. Nadhani hata isijui itatosha. Hata usi nini kubwa sana. Naona kama lakini bado ni nyingi. We still have more. Uangalie mboga. Niko Chinese usikamwe.
sio nyingi.
Nasikia wimbo anabweka sasa hivi. Aliona Bella hayuko.
Hiyo dogi hapo kadogo.
Atakuwa kakali.
Nimeenda kuziosha hapo mtoni.
Anabwekea watu.
Basi.
Ni kakali.
Yaani hadi Karigoma waanza kioko barabara.
Kakali. Yeah, he's telling me about Hulk. Yeah, our new dog Hulk is not something to joke around with. Very protective. He's a very good dog. He's a bobel. Yeah, when you take them for a walk, no one brings jokes. Yeah, I think that will be our best dog. Yeah, but also very friendly, especially at home here with people. It's a good family dog. It knows everyone back here. But that's how to recognize a dog that can protect you. It doesn't just not everyone can just come to your home. So these days we avoid them from hizi mbaki do. Labda line kama mbili. Here we have planted a lot of coriander.
Yeah, hapa.
Hata Mama Jose, Mama Sami, ndio hata anauzaga. Tutakuwa tunampea zingine anauza. Yeah. Ndani hiyo imetosha. Yeah, now it's enough. Just covering them. Covering, and then we put the dry leaves, and then now we wait for their growth. We water them. Yeah, a good thing now we have water in our underground water tank, so it's easy to maintain our farm nicely. Yeah, so now we are done. Yeah, so guys, thank you so much for watching the video till this point. I really appreciate a lot. So goodbye. We'll be seeing you in our next video. Kindly subscribe.